Ladies and gentlemen, OOC is in the building. Now y'all sit down, grab some sweet tea, and let's talk about this Joy Taylor fiasco. Because when I say she fumbled the bag, I ain't talking about a dropped football. I'm talking about a dropped thought, a missed tackle on logic, and an interception of reality. Let's get into it. Segment 1. Setting the stage. The mic check turned wreck. Now look, when Joy Taylor sat on F-Zone's speak and let loose on Aaron Rodgers for not attending the Pittsburgh Steelers OTAs, I had to rewind the tape. I'm saying to myself, did she just say what I think she said? And lo and behold, yes she did. Sis went off on a man who ain't even in the locker room, ain't on the payroll, and most importantly, ain't even wearing the colors of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Imagine pulling up to a Waffle House and getting mad because they ain't got filet mignon. That's what Joy did. She put on the fancy voice, brought the drama, and said Aaron Rodgers needs to respect the Steelers and show up to work. Problem is, he don't work there. Segment 2. The facts. Let's check the tape. Let me be clear for everybody in the back. Aaron Rodgers is a 41-year-old free agent. That means he don't play for the Jets. He don't play for the Packers no more. And Lord knows, he ain't never worn no black and yellow. The OTAs in Pittsburgh, that's Mike Tomlin's team. That's Kenny Pickett's ex-house. That's Russell Wilson's new home, with Justin Fields riding shotgun. So why, and I mean why, is Joy Taylor acting like Aaron Rodgers is ghosting Mike Tomlin? You know how it sounds? Like you calling out somebody for not coming to your cookout. And they wasn't even invited. Joy, you out here trying to roast Aaron for RSVPing to the wrong party. And baby girl, that ain't it. Segment 3. A deeper dive. How did this happen? Now we gotta ask, how does a seasoned TV personality, someone who's been in the sports game for years, make a slip-up this egregious? Was it a mix-up? A script gone wrong? Or did emotion override preparation? In this business, we all say some things that don't land right. Lord knows I done gone viral a few times for letting it fly on live TV. But this right here, this was a full-blown drive into a brick wall of confusion. Joy tried to craft a point about pride, dignity, and respecting the game. But the framework was all wrong. You can't call out to ghosts for not showing up. You can't throw shade at a man who ain't in the room. Rodgers wasn't even in the damn building. So why are we talking like he missed roll call? Segment 4. The walk back. From accountability to mockery, and here's where things get even messier. Instead of just owning it, saying, hey y'all, I misspoke, meant to make a point, and I messed it up. Joy doubled down. But not just doubled down. She mocked the audience. She went on air, using a fake, dumb guy voice to say, people think. I do not know that Aaron Rodgers is not officially signed to the Steelers. Now wait a minute. Joy, hold up. You trying to act like we're the ones confused? You want the viewers, who were rightfully baffled by your rant, to believe they're the problem. That ain't how this works. That ain't how none of this works. I tell you what, when you play a bad game, you own it. When I had a drop or missed a block, I didn't get on the mic and say the fans don't know football. I said, that's on me. I'll be better. Joy, this was your moment to do just that. Segment 5. Consequences of misinformation in sports media. Here's the real issue. Credibility. Sports media is a powerful machine. What we say gets clipped, shared, debated, memed, and stamped into public consciousness. If we mess up, we gotta fix it. Not deflect, not clown the viewers, but fix it. Because once trust is gone, the mic becomes empty noise. And for someone like Joy, who's worked hard to earn her seat, Moments like this can cost you. They won't cancel her, but that trust, it takes time to rebuild. And let's be real, there's already chatter about her being distracted due to a lawsuit she's involved in. A sex scandal that's got her name in the streets. For all the wrong reasons. Whether fair or not, people tie your mistakes to your distractions. And this right here only fuels the fire. Segment 6. What about Aaron Rodgers? Now I ain't about to sit here and make Aaron Rodgers the victim of the year. That man's done his fair share of side-eye worthy things. From COVID vaccine fibs, to darkness retreats, to weird rants about society. I'm been raised in the church, and I still don't know what this man be talking about half the time. But this ain't one of the moments where he deserves the heat. Rodgers is doing what all free agents do. Keeping options open, healing that Achilles, and maybe thinking about the booth more than the field. You don't get to blast a man for missing work at a job he ain't got. Segment 7. The Steelers deserve better now. Let me shout out the Steelers real quick. Pittsburgh is one of the proudest franchises in football history. 6 Lombardis, a coach who never had a losing season, and fans who bleed black and yellow. They ain't got time to be a punchline in a botched TV rant. Tomlin running a tight ship. Russell Wilson and Justin Fields trying to prove they belong. George Pickens and that defense are getting in that work. So don't drag them into a narrative that don't exist. Segment 8, final thoughts. A call for accountability. Joy Taylor, you talented, you smart. You've been in them studios long enough to know how this works. But when you mess up, and we all do, just say so. That's what earns respect. Mocking the fans, trying to twist the narrative, pretending like you were making some 40 chess move. Nah, just admit it. Laugh at yourself. Keep it moving. Because this game, the media game, don't wait for nobody. So next time you talk about pride and dignity, make sure you bring some to the commentary booth too. Conclusion. Redemption is always possible now. I ain't saying cancel Joy Taylor. That ain't what we do around here. But I am saying, don't try to spin your mistake into an audience failure. Own it. Be better. And if you ever need a co-host to keep the takes tight and the facts straight, holler at your boy, Unsi. 'Cause one thing about me, I may talk loud, but I do my homework. Joy, the ball's in your court now. Don't fumble it twice.
Mình sẽ gấp phần này vào trong này nha. Phần này mình cũng gấp vào sau nha. Mình gấp vào đây nha. Phần này mình sẽ cho vào trong này. Phần này mình cho lên trên nha. Mình gấp phần này vào đây nha. Mình sẽ dùng bút màu lông để mình tô vào đây nha. Mình tô thật là đều nhé mọi người. Phần này mình cũng tô hết xuống này. Đây là tóc nha. Vì mình không có giấy hai mặt nên mình phải dùng bút màu mình tô nha mọi người. Mình sẽ tô hết vào phần rìa này nhá. Vậy là mình đã được bộ tóc như này rồi nha mọi người, bộ tóc lâu nha. Mình sẽ đợi cho khô nha mọi người. Mình sẽ cho phần này khô ra nha. Tiếp theo, mình dùng tờ giấy màu vàng nha. Mình gấp đôi lại. Mình gấp lên đây. Tiếp theo là mình sẽ gấp phần này vào đây nha. Mình sẽ cắt phần này lên đây. Mình sẽ dính phần này vào đây nha. Tiếp theo là mình sẽ vẽ phần mắt nha. Tiếp theo là mình sẽ vẽ phần này vào mắt nha. Đây này mình cũng vẽ vào mắt nha. Mình sẽ dùng bút màu cam để mình vẽ phần má. Mình chỉnh lại phần này nhá. Vậy là mình đã hoàn thành xong rồi nha mọi người. Mọi người có thể tham khảo cách làm này của mình để làm nha. Rất chi là đẹp luôn nha mọi người. Vậy là video của mình đến đây là hết rồi. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại mọi người trong các video tiếp theo nhé. Bye bye tất cả mọi người nhé. Chúc mọi người thành công nha.